Hey, I'm MikeMouse74, and you're watching Walt Disney Toy Reviews on YouTube. Hey, what's going on, Musketeers? MikeMouse74 with a Disney video review. From the new movie Star Wars The Force Awakens, this is the new legendary Yoda. So on the front of the box, just on the right hand side or the left hand side, depending how you're watching the video, up here it says Yoda comes to life, shows you a picture of Yoda. Underneath that it says dynamic 360 movement. As we scroll down just a little bit further, it shows you another picture of Yoda. Underneath that it says trains you to use the Force. As you scroll down to the very bottom, there's another picture of Yoda. And underneath that it says full voice recognition. As you move the camera all the way to the left or the right hand side, again, depending how you're watching the video, another picture of Yoda says train to be a Jedi. So on one side of the box it says interactive Jedi, training modes. The first mode would be warrior mode. It says Yoda swings his glowing lightsaber at 8 motors, power never before seen 360 movement. Send him on an attack or follow along with his advanced lightsaber techniques. And here it says swap the cane for wisdom mode. As you scroll down to the center, you have the Force mode. It says Yoda really moves when you use the Force. When the dark side threatens, Yoda's hand lights up with a glowing Force blast. And scroll down to the very bottom, you have the Wisdom mode. It says while holding his cane, Yoda answers your questions and senses whether you're strong in the Force or the dark side. Then here it shows swap the lightsaber for Wisdom mode. Then looking on the back, again it says interactive Jedi, training modes. You have the warrior mode, it says light up lightsaber, breakthrough motorized movement, send him on the attack, teaches advanced lightsaber techniques. Then scroll down to the center, you have the Force mode, really moves when you use the Force, glowing Force blast hands, ionic quotes, teaches you about the Force. And then scroll down to the very bottom, you have the Wisdom mode, it says voice recognition, with 6 key phrases, answers any yes or no questions, dark side sensor mode. And then in the center of the box you have a picture of Yoda. It says much to learn you still have. On the other side of the box it shows you a picture of Yoda. It says 16 inches tall, 40 centimeters. Scroll down to the very bottom. Here it says swap the cane for wisdom mode. So I just wanted to point this out, Yoda has 115 phrases. So that about does it for the box. Without further ado, let's get the new Star Wars legendary Yoda from the new movie The Force Awakens out of here and see what he's all about. Okay, so here we have the legendary Yoda opened up and out of the box. Before you begin with your legendary Yoda, you will need 6C batteries. So the battery compartment on your legendary Yoda is located on the back. Just slide the batteries in. Just like so. Slide the cover on and you're ready to go. The on and off switch button is located just on the top right there. Your legendary Yoda should include a cane and a lightsaber. So here's your Star Wars legendary Yoda instruction guide. If you open it up, here it gives you the phrase list. If you open up in the center, it just gives you your battery removal and installation. Here it just gives you the before starting, and then here on the last page here it gives you the Force mode. If you flip it over onto the back side, on this side here it gives you the Wisdom mode, and here it gives you the warrior mode. So that's pretty much it about your basic instructions on your Star Wars legendary Yoda. So I'm going to switch Yoda to on. Again, the on switch is located on the back.
Return to train you have? Yes. Good. Ready or mind? The Force you must learn.
So there's 7 phrases you can ask Yoda. One of them is, I'm ready to train, Master Yoda.
Train. Yeah. course, you can. Ready to learn, are you? Reach out you can with your hand and your feelings.
So all you have to do is take your hand, and you can see that he moves back with the force.
Strong in the force, you are. Yes.
Another phrase, teach me to use the force.
The force, yes. Extend your hand, you must.
So again, it's telling you to extend your hand.
The force. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
So this is the force mode.
The force.
Another.
Strong in the force, are you? Against me.
I think this is the
Test
force
your
mode.
strength. Reach out.
So it's telling you to reach out, just take your hand, and all you have to do is.
Again. Push with your hand.
Telling you to do it
must,
again.
But also with your mind. Reach out. The force flows through you.
Another phrase you can do. I want to be a Jedi.
A Jedi, yes. Remember, a Jedi strength flows from the force. Strong in the force, are you? Against me, test your strength. Reach out.
So again, it's telling you to reach out.
Very good. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Another phrase. Do you sense the dark side?
The dark side, yes. I sense not the dark side, but the force is strong in this one. Extend your hand, you must.
So again, he's
And
telling you to
push with the
extend
force.
your hand.
Again, push with your hand, you must, but also with your mind. Reach out. The force flows through you.
Another phrase you can say. Tell me more.
More. Many of the truths we cling to depend on our point of view.
Okay, another phrase. Can I ask a question?
Ask a question, you should. Answer I will. Yes or no.
And another phrase. Master Yoda.
Careful you must be when sensing the future.
So I think that's the force mode.
Yes, my Padawan. A question you may ask.
So to plug the cane on your legendary Yoda, Yoda has 4 holes in the palm of his hand. He has 2 in the bottom and 2 in the top. And on the cane, there's 4 plugs, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And all you really have to do is just line this up just right until you hear it click into place. And now Yoda is ready for a wisdom mode. So again, I'm going to switch him to the on position.
Ready to train, are you? Ready or not? The force you must learn.
So this is the wisdom mode. I'm ready to train, Master Yoda.
Train, good. So certain are you? Let us see. Extend your hand, you must. And
again-
push with the force.
He tells you to extend his hand.
Try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Another phrase. Teach me to use the Force.
The Force. Reach out you can with your hand and your feelings. Reach out and push. The Force flows through you.
Another phrase. I want to be a Jedi.
A Jedi, yes. A Jedi you will become. Save the galaxy. You will.
Another phrase. Do you sense the dark side?
The dark side. I sense not the dark side, but the Force is strong in this one. Strong in the Force, are you? Against me, test your strength. Reach out.
So it's telling you to reach your hand out?
Again, push with your hand, you must, but also with your mind. Reach out. Strong in the Force, you are. Yes.
Another phrase. Tell me more. Tell me more.
More, yes. A Jedi must have the deepest commitment, the most serious mind.
Another phrase. Can I ask a question?
Ask a question, you should. Answer I will, yes or no.
And another phrase. Master Yoda.
The Force tells me the answer is yes.
I noticed if you leave Yoda alone for a little bit, he starts to move around and starts talking again. So let's see what he does.
May the Force be with you. Meditate upon the Force. I must. Abandon your training. You must not.
So to plug the lightsaber on, it's the same concept as with the cane. On the palm of Yoda's hand, there's 4 holes. There's 2 in the bottom and 2 in the top. With the lightsaber, there's 4 plugs, 2 at the top and 2 on the bottom. And all you have to do is line that up just right. Give that a good push. Make sure it snaps into place. And now Yoda is ready for warrior mode. Okay, so here we have Yoda ready for warrior mode. I took the backdrop out because I didn't want him hitting that with a lightsaber. Again, so all I have to do is switch him to on.
Ready to train, are you? The way of the lightsaber, I will teach you.
And then all we have to do is go through some of the phrases. Am I ready to train, Master Yoda?
Train, good. Ready you are for an advanced lightsaber technique.
Another phrase we can say, teach me to use the Force.
The Force. Ready you are for an advanced lightsaber technique.
I want to be a Jedi.
A Jedi, yes. Control, control. You must learn control.
Another phrase, do you sense the dark side?
The dark side, yes. A Jedi strength flows from the Force, but beware of the dark side.
Another phrase, tell me more.
More. A lightsaber form each Jedi may choose. Speed, strength, intensity. Find a form you must, and master it. Watch me, you can.
Couple more phrases. Can I ask a question?
Yes, my Padawan. A question you may ask.
And another phrase, Master Yoda.
Yes.
Not really a phrase, but just you're just saying his name more like it. For a quick comparison with Legendary Yoda, here is the interactive R2-D2.
May the Force be with you.
So I think that about wraps it up for another video review. This is MikeMouse74, and you've just seen, from the new movie Star Wars The Force Awakens, this is the brand new legendary Yoda. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, stay tuned for more Disney reviews to come. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always guys, take care everyone, and may the Force be with you.